Bear these two thoughts in mind for the next 2 hours. More than 100,000 of you wanted to welcome Ukrainian refugees, even offer them a home, while nearly 50% of you think the policy of sending folk who've paid criminals tens of thousands of pounds to come here by inflatables across the Channel should be sent to Rwanda. The political and judicial crisis over the Rwanda policy and UK immigration policy generally isn't just a dog whistle affair. It casts light on the relationship between the United Kingdom government, the UK courts, our continuing membership of the European Council, despite Brexit, and therefore the European Convention of Human Rights, and the Convention itself. Well, this morning's newspapers are awash with the story, with two big developments you heard there in Bethany's news. In a major interview with The Telegraph, the Home Secretary Priti Patel makes it clear it's now the government's intention to leave the European Convention on Human Rights and its court that scuppered her plan to send Channel migrants to Rwanda. She asserts that the lawyers were politically motivated and that it had more to do with the anti-Tory sentiments they held than with human rights. Well, the Home Office have also said that those who arrive by boat, pending deportation, could be tagged. It is all contentious stuff, no doubt. But governments, especially governments with big majorities, have a right to govern. This government, elected with a majority of 80, said in its manifesto it would control immigration. It talked about a points-based system and a continuing desire to protect those in real need, as you just heard in the Prime Minister's interview there on the tarmac, and indeed those in danger. But what's been going on in the Channel, the attitude of the French, the inability of our own border force to curb the efforts of organised criminals, making millions from people's misery with no regard for their safety, has all made the task very difficult. To say that things hit the fan last week is an understatement. The UK courts allowed the appeals of some, but it also declined to stop the policy overall outright, while allowing the appeals of some individuals. Then the Supreme Court also declined to stop the policy, pending a judicial review next month. But the European Court, nothing to do with the European Union, blocked it. The plane languishing at an RAF base, with now a tiny number of people on board who were supposed to go, didn't. It was a shambles. So, today we've assembled a brilliant cast of diplomats, politicians, lawyers, civil rights people, immigration experts and others to address some simple questions. What is the legal position? What can be done to meet the aspirations of the majority of UK voters? Controlled immigration, but with a heart. That's why I said remember the two thoughts at the top of this monologue. And how should the United Kingdom government react to the court rulings at home and abroad? Your views, your solutions, your concerns and all the rest of it are especially welcome today. You can email gbviews@gbnews.uk. You can tweet me or GB News, go on Facebook and all the rest of it.